Do you have the stomach?
Do you have the stomach?
I don't know. I don't think you have the stomach for your girl to leave you. She try to leave you over here. You think you gonna leave me? I'm the shit, baby. And you still gonna leave me with this buster? Okay, all right. I see what's going on here. I did all this hard work to keep you, and now this dude don't do nothing. He just say you look cute, and now you want to jump on his meat. Man,
These men thought they had it all figured out until they lost everything. Marriage isn't just about love, it's about what you don't see coming. In this video, you hear the raw truth from men over 40 who learned the hard way. We're breaking down the biggest mistakes they made and what they wish they had done differently. If you're thinking about marriage or still healing from one, this is the video you've been missing. Most men think time equals trust. It doesn't. Too many men marry a woman they never really knew. They confuse time spent with emotional depth. Just because you've been around someone doesn't mean you've seen who they are under stress, disappointment, or boredom. Most guys skip asking hard questions about money, past relationships, or goals. They assume love will fix everything. It won't. That's how a lot of men.
love will not fix everything. Let my boy CGA say, women are in business, men are in love. Or men are in love, women are in business. I mean, either way, anything can happen. They can take your money, man. They threaten you with divorce. What you gonna do? What can you really do about that? Because it's more so thinking that you're gonna be with this woman forever, and then if she say, "Ho, I want to get a divorce," what you gonna do? Are you gonna give her that divorce? Are you gonna tell her, "Nah, we can't do that, ma. We're not gonna do that. We're not playing those games." Because you can hold it down, but she can still leave. Just because you married her, don't mean she willing to stay. So what you willing to do? What you willing to pull up with? Do you got the stomach? Huh? Do you have the stomach?
Do you have the stomach?
I don't know. I don't think you have the stomach for your girl to leave you. She try to leave you over here. You think you gonna leave me? I'm the shit, baby. And you still gonna leave me with this buster? Okay, all right. I see what's going on here. I did all this hard work to keep you, and now this dude don't do nothing. He just say you look cute, and now you want to jump on his meat. Man,
End up shocked when the same woman they married is the one fighting them in court later. Knowing someone means watching how they act when things don't go their way. It means seeing them around their family, their friends, and during hard times. Men who rush into marriage without doing this end up learning too late and paying the price. She told you who she was, you just didn't want to believe it. A lot of men see the warning signs but look the other way. Why? Because they're in love, or worse, just hooked on sex. She disrespects waiters, she lies to her friends, she badmouths her ex constantly, but he says she'll change. No,
mm,
she won't. People don't magically become better because you gave them a ring. If she can't control her emotions now, she won't later. If she never apologized now, she won't when it matters. Lust makes men stupid. Love makes them blind. Combine both, that's a disaster. Men need to lead with logic, not feelings. If the red flags are there, don't ignore them. Walk away or pay later. You thought making her happy would keep her. It didn't. A lot of men believe if they give her everything.
man, happy wife, happy life. It don't work. And before he goes into it, think about when you try to give somebody everything and it didn't work, or somebody gave you something that you didn't work for. You didn't treat it with respect. You dogged it out. Your parents gave you a car. What you did? You rode that car till the wheels fell off. Didn't get an oil change. Didn't get the emissions done or nothing. So we all the same way. Cause I'm like that as well. When I got a car, I didn't get no emissions test. Getting it fixed. Oh no, I just wanted to ride it till the wheels fall off. Now I got to get the car fixed and everything. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Can I exit stage left on that? I don't want it. Matter of fact, just take the car back.
money, time, decisions, she'll stay. She won't. When a man gives up all the power, he loses respect. Relationships need balance, not surrender. You're not supposed to be her assistant. You're supposed to lead with strength and vision. When you let her make all the rules, run the home, and decide the direction, she starts to see you as weak. And once respect is gone, love is next. High value women want structure. Low value women want control. If you give her control, thinking it will make her stay, you just sign your exit. You stayed for the kids, now they're gone, and so are you. Some men stay in broken marriages just for the children. They think they're doing.
And that's a big one. See, you gonna stay for the kids, but then once you become empty nesters, you really look up at each other like, do we really love each other? I've never been married, but statistics say it all the time. Do we really know each other? We grew up, and man, it's been 20 years. Damn, I think we grown apart. What you think?
Doing the right thing. But while you were trying to protect the kids, you were slowly killing your own peace. You smiled through disrespect, you tolerated chaos. You stopped being yourself. Now the kids are gone, and you're left with regrets and no identity. The truth? Kids don't need a home full of silence and tension. They need parents who model strength and self-respect. Sometimes the best lesson you can give your kids is walking away from something toxic. Staying for them while losing yourself helps no one. You thought the breakup was the end. It was just the beginning. Most men have no clue what divorce really costs until it's too late. They think it's just paperwork and moving out. Wrong. It's your money, your time, your peace, and sometimes your kids. Court doesn't care how hurt you are. The law doesn't.
And they'll take everything. And then all of a sudden, it went from our kids to my kid. And then you fucked. You fucked. What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Cause you can't do nothing. You gonna be outside like,
Bruh.
she gonna rape your pockets, and then she gonna tell you, have a nice life, sir. Go stay in your shack or your car, and we're gonna go and stay in this house that you done paid off and paid for.
Flawless victory.
It's like, damn. You just gonna rip my heart out and just take it with you too, huh? Oh shit. I thought it was love there. Love don't live here anymore.
Doesn't care who was wrong. She can take half of everything and still want more. And the emotional cost, even worse. You're not just losing a wife, you're losing routines, memories, and sometimes your identity. That's why choosing the wrong woman is one of the most expensive mistakes a man can make. Divorce isn't just a breakup, it's a war you didn't prepare for. You were too proud to call her. Now she's someone else's piece. Some men would rather suffer in silence than admit they were wrong. They let pride speak louder than love. Maybe she was willing to work it out. Maybe she wanted peace too. But your ego said she should reach out first. So you waited. And while you waited, time passed. Now she's healed, she's happy, and she's moved on. Pride has cost men.
You know what happened? You said, oh yeah, you know, she ain't gonna get nobody else. She started working out. She started getting her hair done more, her nails done. Start looking all toned. Start posting a little bit more on social media. And guys looking at her like,
Good moving, that thing is juice. Good moving, that thing is juice.
yeah. We trying to creep in on your woman. You know what I'm saying?
You see these dogs in your front yard? Huh. Just know upstairs I'm going hard. Bing bong.
Going hard. They trying to go upstairs and go hard. And that's what all they may do. They may not even cuff your girl, but they may go ahead and I'm talking about thrax her out, put on the edge of the bed and do some throat exercises.
Hey, yo!
You better watch out. I don't think you got the stomach to see your girl with somebody else, or do you?
Men, families, wives, and second chances. Being a man isn't about being right all the time. It's about being wise enough to fix things when it still matters. If you want peace, sometimes you have to lead with humility, not pride. She looked like a dream. Living with her was a nightmare. Too many men choose a woman because she looks good, not because she brings peace. They chase curves, smiles, and selfies, but ignore the chaos behind it. She's fine in public, but miserable at home. Always arguing, never satisfied, no peace, just noise. A pretty face won't fix a stressful life. Real value is in a woman who knows how to create calm, not conflict. The right woman brings rest, not stress. Men who only chase beauty often end up tired, broke, and bitter. If you have to pick between beauty and peace, choose peace every time. Your future depends on it.
If you're gonna choose peace, that means be by yourself. Just go ahead and just be by yourself. Don't even worry about getting with a baddie. And if you're gonna get with a baddie, they may or may not treat you right. They may have other dudes on the roster. And soon as y'all break up, they may go back to them other dudes they was dealing with. But who cares, right? Who gives a fuck? We don't care about these hoes, man. If they want to leave, let them go. But if you let her go and she start doing other things, don't become butthurt and don't crash out when she's over there having a good time. Because you may not bounce back on your feet as fast as she does. So just get your life together. And then if you want a bad one, just rent them out. Rent them out.
You married her potential. She stayed the same. A lot of men fall into the trap of trying to fix a woman. They see red flags but think, I'll change her. No, you won't. If she's selfish now, she'll be selfish later. If she's disrespectful now, she'll be worse after the ring. Marriage doesn't fix people. It magnifies who they really are. You're not a therapist. You're not her father. You're her man. And your job is to choose wisely, not fix broken. A woman has to want to grow for herself. If you go into a marriage thinking you'll shape her into a better woman, you're signing up for disappointment. Choose character, not just charm. You listen to love songs, you should have listened to older men. Too many men walking in marriage with no guidance, no father figure, no wise uncle, no real male circle. Just media, emotions, and trial and error. That's dangerous.
And even if you have a man in your life, he's probably not gonna tell you anything. Get married, boy. The best thing that ever gonna happen to you. They don't tell you about the pitfalls, about the times where you get that itching and scratching and you want to go somewhere else and get some of that moose shoe and camel hump. You don't want no more of your wives. Or your wives don't want no more of that stick, that Chico stick. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And most people get a divorce or cheat on their spouse. So it's like, what you gonna do? Who can you really ask? Because the grandparents are dying off. So who you gonna go to next? And only some people are lasting the test of time. But we'll see in the next 5 to 10 years. That's all you got to do. We'll see. Because people think it's going to be easy, but people don't tell us the hard times that it comes through with marriage. Give us the real. Nah, they'll say you'll learn on your own, young buck.
Older men have the scars. They know what to look for. They know what's real and what's fake. They could have told you not to move in with her, not to marry fast, not to ignore how she treats men she doesn't need. But you didn't ask. Or worse, you thought you knew better. Strong men don't isolate. They seek wisdom. A man without guidance is just guessing. And in marriage, guessing gets expensive. Find mentors or find regret. You thought it was love. The court saw a contract. Most men think marriage is just romance and commitment. But legally, it's a contract.
Man, that romance fails. That shit fail all the time. And women file for the divorce most of the time. So what you gonna do? With that information, how are you gonna go about it differently? Because your woman can just change her ways and leave you. My woman can leave me. Be honest with you, I'm just enjoying every time we have together. If things change, hey, it is what it is. All I can do is control myself. That's it. I don't know what these other folks talking about, but I can only control myself.
And when it ends, the state decides what happens next. Your house, on the table. Your retirement, up for grabs. Your kids, possibly limited access. Marriage law wasn't made to protect man. It was built to manage risk, usually hers, not yours. If you didn't study what happens in divorce court, you were playing with no defense. Love won't save you when a lawyer is involved. Men need to understand what they're signing before they say I do. Marriage without legal knowledge is a setup, not a start. The best way to prevent all this is to stay aware and test women. And the best and fastest way to test a woman is to use the 4 steps I outlined in this video. Check it out, and I'll see you on the next one.
Yeah, if y'all want to go check out that video, y'all go ahead and do that. We're not going to do that. If y'all want me to look at the 4 steps, the 4 tests that you should look at, put it down in the comments below. But that was Darwin. My man's been doing this for a while. He has about 120K subscribers. So if y'all really like his content, y'all go and, like, comment, subscribe his content. If he's bringing value, if I'm bringing value, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Keep looking good, feeling good, and smelling good. And don't let nobody tell you that you can't do nothing. Gang.